Alright, let's get it on. Time to do some demonic gorillas. We did get 2 Zenites yesterday, so the loot tab is stacking up. But we are missing that heavy frame, so yeah, let's gear up and get out there. This is what the collection log is looking like for demonic gorillas. Just that last heavy frame left. 1 in 1500. Host, what's going on, man? Hey, boss, how you doing? Good morning. What are you up to, brother? Car, what's going on, man? Good morning, good morning. I'm 956 KC Demonics, close to 1K, hoping to get another Zenite shard. Hey, very nice, man. How many Zenites do you have right now? I did like 100 Sarah KC in one trip. I bought some mechan yesterday and I'm kind of fried. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of Sarah in 1 KC. I've not done Sarah in quite some time, but that is crazy. What are you planning on doing next? I know that you're pretty burnt out, but you got any other goals? 3 ATM, oh nice. Yeah, I hope you get one more, Zabby. Do I stream full-time, Tommy? Nah, we don't. I only stream part-time. I usually try to wake up at 6 a.m. to get 2 hours of streaming in before I have to work. But yeah, I work from home. I do software sales, so I do get a lot of AFK time as my work setup's right next to my gaming setup. But we do want to stream full time. That's our goal for the upcoming future. So if you guys do want to support us, we do have a subscription option, I believe on TikTok as well as Twitch. But yeah, totally up to you if you guys want to subscribe to that. What's my log looking like? We got 4 shards. We got 2 yesterday. Oh, whoops, we gotta move. Oops, got hit by that. But I am at over 1500 kill count now, so we're technically dry by 1 shard. I should have 5, but We just have 4. That's what's going on. How many hours do I play on a daily basis? Just kind of depends. I usually do 2 hours in the morning, and then while I'm at work, I'll try and put something AFK on, like chopping redwoods for the beaver pet. So I don't know if you would count those as gaming hours, because they're basically AFK. And then after, I'll probably play like a couple hours after work. So several hours per day for sure. What's your opinion on upkeeping blood shards? Seems expensive. Yeah, it honestly is really expensive. I've dropped maybe like 50 mil on blood shards this past month and a half. Just doing Seracnus and Corp. So it is really expensive, but at the same time, it will extend your trips for whatever you're doing. So in the long run, I don't know, it could even out your profit. Just kind of depends on what you're doing. I think it's worth it. I really like blood shards and just having that passive healing. It's more like a quality of life. What's that God Sword using? We're using the Saradomin God Sword for specs. The spec on the God Sword gives you back health and prayer. So it's really good here. Just trying to rebuild, so trying to get some drops. So maybe Grardor next. Hey, very nice. Yeah, Grardor should be fun. And yeah, we are talking to our TikTok chat as well. We do have the stream up on TikTok as well as YouTube. So if I'm talking on one and forgetting about the other, my apologies, boys. Car, I've never done demonics. This looks stressful. It's pretty stressful if you're doing a 8-way switch like I am. Usually people will come here with like a 2-way switch. They'll bring like their weapon and then just keep armor that's both melee and range base. Like you can bring Missouri Top and then like Bandos Tassets. But I'm trying to go for maximum DPS. I want to bang out this heavy frame as fast as possible. But yeah, demonics are a lot of gear switching, prayer switching, paying attention to their auto attacks, paying attention to their prayers. But it's really good practice for prayer and gear switching. So I think long term it's definitely good to come here and bring a bigger switch. I still have my blood shard. Very nice. If I got one for next, would it last me a bit? Oh, 100%. Yeah, it'll definitely last you. It's 10,000 hits, and next, like, next isn't like an AFK boss. You're going to be running around, so definitely try it at next. And another method you could try at next is range. You could just do full range at next, and I personally like full range a little bit better, even though it's slightly slower than melee P2. Combat level is 80 something. Now we're max combats. I don't know if you're talking about my account or. Are these much better than after the update? Used to hate how much switching there was. Yeah, these are definitely a lot better. You'll definitely notice there's a lot less switching, even with that 20 extra HP boost that they added. Instead of them switching every like one big hit, you can get 2 big hits off and then they switch, which is super nice. I feel like they're a bit easier now after the update. Yeah, for sure. It doesn't really change their mechanics or anything. It just makes it so you're switching a little bit less, which is always nice. How are after the rework? I don't even know what that word is, so I'm not even gonna bother saying that. What's going on, Jacob? Should bring Venge here. We're mostly just bringing High Alch, but yeah, I wonder if Venge would be good. Never tried Venge here. Got you 1.6k likes. Damn, let's go, brother. I appreciate all the likes, Abby. It's very kind of you, man. Haters motivate me. What's going on? Thank you for the likes as well. Oh, we were getting pieced up on these guys right now. Let's try not to die on stream. Got my first Zenny at 298 KC, and it's 1 in 300. Only thing I've been 1 rate for. Hey, very nice, man. Are you usually overrate or underrates on other items? But yeah, congrats on the Zenny. I hope you get the other ones that you need for your account. First one's always the hardest one to get out of the way, and then the other ones will start coming. Hey man, gave up on Corp? No, we did not. We did get a drop at Corp, and that video will be releasing today. So, pow, make sure to look out for that video. No spoilers unless you guys want me to show you guys the Corp log. But yeah, we did get a drop finally at Corp after several weeks of grinding it out. Oh, big spec. We'd love to see a big Sarah Godsword spec. Need to see that log, Naj. Okay, we got one person. TTS Maxi dry everywhere, never lucky. I got Black DMS, just takes so long. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. But the thing with irons is that your luck is always going to turn around. It's going to even out. something's going to drop really quick, and then other areas might be a little slow, but yeah, if you're dry right now, it's going to even out, so that's a good sign. Haters motivate me, don't spoil. Okay, we got one person. Zavi, it's an Ellie. I don't know. It could be an Ellie. I don't know. Or it could be something else. A stoic man. Good luck, good luck. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. What time the video dropping? I've already upped. What's it called? Already edited it for YouTube. I just have to edit it on TikTok, so I have to put it through a new TikTok template, because TikTok now, it doesn't stretch your videos out. So my previous template had it like the borders were 10% like in, so I have to re-edit my TikTok template, which shouldn't take too long, and then just put the YouTube video through the TikTok template. And that'll probably take, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes. Oops. But yeah, it'll probably be out before 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll stream until about 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. sorry. And then we got some work, and then during work I'll try and edit the template throughout my breaks and whatnot. Yeah, probably in like 4 hours if I had to guess. Also, the Abyssal Sire video was great, man. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you you enjoyed it. That one's been doing really well on the YouTube, so I'm glad we got that out early. Kenji, what's going on? How do I like the new changes to Demonic Gorillas? Really nice. Definitely makes it so that you're not switching every big hit. Now it's at least every 2 big hits. So a lot more relaxed. I wouldn't say relaxed, actually. They're pretty click intensive still. What's the goals for the stream? Stoic, we're trying to get the heavy frame from Demonic Gorillas. That's our last collection log here, so that's our, I guess, major goal for this stream. And if we do get that within the next 2 hours, we'll probably move on to Tormented Demons after. So this is what the log's looking like. We're just missing that heavy frame. Talon, hey, thank you for the follow on the live. Is this old school? Yeah, this is old school. T-bow or Scorching Bow on task? I'm not actually sure what the best in slot here is. I would say probably Scorching Bow. If not, they're probably very similar DPS. Do I work from home? I'm curious how you have the time to play. I wish I could play more. Yeah, I do work from home. I do have my work setup right next to my gaming setup, so it makes it really easy to AFK a lot of grinds in the game while I work. And then when work is slow, then I have time to do other things, or on my breaks I can play. But yeah, it's definitely a big reason why I can play a good amount. Dark Frost 8, thank you for the follow on the live as well. Same with you, Romeo Rom. Appreciate that, boys. I use T-bow, but whichever bow you have. Yeah, it looks like both of them are probably similar DPS. KC, we are, I think, just under 1,600. I could pull it up again. I don't know if you saw it when I pulled up my collection log. Nice, big spec. That's what the collection log is like, 1590 KC. And we're just missing the heavy frame. This will be the last kill for the trip, and then we got to head back and resupply it. Okay, let's go and resupply. I completed mine at 192 with 2 Zenites and 2 limbs. Damn. Very nice, Karam. That was a crazy early log. How come I haven't killed any tortured? Oh, because tortureds, they have a much lower drop rate. Am I making popcorn or doing laundry? Do you guys hear some background noise? Or my wife is in the background. She has her own beading business. So she makes beaded florals. So I don't know if sometimes you can hear her in the background making her beads. But I can try turning down my mic a bit. Let me know if that's still loud or how it sounds. ATS, any shards yet? Yeah, we got 2 yesterday. We are dry for a 1 shard, but we just need to get the heavy frame to free us. Hey, Noise, say thank you. What are you working on right now, ATS? Hey, what's going on? Carvata Rata, thank you for the sub on the Twitch. Absolutely huge. Appreciate the support, brother. Cheeky little RuneScape jingle going on there. Big specs. How's the grind going? Man, it's going well. We got 2 Zenites yesterday within like 100 KC, so our Zenite luck is finally starting to even out. We're still dry for 1, but yeah, we're just missing the heavy frame, and then we should be green logged. But yeah, no complaints. 2 Zenites is always nice to get in the bank. ATM taking time off, going back to work, so no energy to grind, but did Slayer to 95 on the Hydra. Hey, very nice, man. And yeah, that's super fair. I know what you mean. It's nice to take a break sometimes. I recently had Greater Demon task, took my chance doing all 133 KC task and not a single synapse. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, sometimes it's like that, but then other times, like, you'll do a 100 KC task and you'll get 2 synapses, so you never know when the luck can turn around. But usually I get better drops at Krill. Okay, there you go. Yeah, maybe you can swap between the two. Do 1 Krill, 1 Tormented Demons. Yeah, what are you up to, Carvado? Oops. The Crabbler PVM is boring? Yeah, that's fair, man. Everyone's got their own opinion on what they enjoy in this game. Are you currently doing just a bunch of PvP, or what games do you play? Don't want to waste the GP on Mem just to play on the weekend? Yeah, that's fair too. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I'll do that next time. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, good luck on the next Krill task then, if you do that for your next task. I've had an irrational fear of the wildy since I was 10. Any advice to get over it? Yeah, maybe just to get some stamina pots and some food, and then just run around in the wildy. Bring like 2 stamina pots with you. Ooh, dragon skimmy, very nice. Bring 2 stamina pots with you and some food, and then just run around. Go around to all the different places and put yourself in scenarios where you can get PK'd, maybe even get PK'd, get the experience of having a clan on you or whatever. And yeah, the more you put yourself out there, the more you put yourself in situations that you're scared in, the comfortable you're going to be in those positions. So I'd say if you don't face your fears with going out in the wildy, then you're never going to experience the wildy content. And you never know what could happen. You could start doing some wildy bossing and get some juicy items. So there's also a ton of clue steps in the wildy, so just getting comfortable with being in the wildy and maybe just not bringing in any risk so you don't feel like you're losing anything if you do die. That could be like the way to go, I guess. I did Raxer the other day, 0 drops, so I decided to just do tasks on small ones and 8 KC Arania boots. Ooh, very nice, man. Those boots are so nice for Seracnus. We'll probably be dropping a Seracnus AFK guide soon. But yeah, Radiant boots are awesome. Big congrats on getting those. Hopefully when you go back to Raxer, you get something big. Get the Fang or Halley piece. Oh yeah, just missing the ballistic small for logs. Hopefully the next time I go, we'll see log. Let's go, man. Yeah, hopefully you complete the log for next task. ATS, hey, thank you for the 3 GGs. I appreciate the dono, man. Good luck, man. I'm off. All right, sounds good, man. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate the combos. Enjoy your work. Hit 2K total level last night. Hey, let's go, Mark. That's a big milestone. But a 277 left. You're almost there, brother. Are you going to be going for max, or are you going to take a break and just do some bossing? Trying to complete all my elite diaries. Ooh, nice. That is a great goal to have. Elite diaries got some great benefits in all the regions. Why 8 switches? We just want to maximize our DPS here. We're doing these off tasks, so Any increase in DPS helps, and we're going to be doing some LMS most likely next year for the collection log, so switching and practicing my switches is going to be some great training for PvP and just getting that LMS log completed. Also just for PVM as well, it's always good to practice your switches. Download GS autoclicker for switching safely and quickly? Nah, there's no way we're downloading a separate software for auto clicking. That's crazy. That's how you get permabanned. Definitely not doing that. It's a wild recommendation. Oops. How goes your Friday? It's going good, Dylan. We just started up doing some more demonic gorillas. We got 2 Zenites yesterday, but so far nothing on the stream yet. But yeah, it's been chill, man. How's your Friday going so far? You just got to turn it off and on every few minutes to be fine. Hell no, man. You can't be using auto clickers in this game. Definitely not worth it. I'd rather learn the skill set instead of pawn it off to some software, you know? You seem to have had a good week with loot. Yeah, we've been doing really well with loot. It's been pretty crazy. We also saw 2 unsireds yesterday. We were trying out the new Abyssal Sire rework while making that guide, and we ended up finishing, I think, like 115-ish kills. And yeah, we saw 2 unsireds, but unfortunately it was a whip and a dagger. So that kind of sucked, but getting 2 in 100 KC was nice to see. Yeah, the luck has been turning around ever since getting that corp drop. Have we done Corrupted Gauntlet? Yeah, we've done Corrupted Gauntlet in the past. Make sure you guys don't show Wavy our Corrupted Gauntlet log. Let's pull it up here, though. Where is it? The Gauntlet. There it is. We've got everything except for the pet in 242 CGs. But we're definitely going to come back here. We got a ton of Gauntlet CAs. But yeah, I'm not sure. That's probably going to be in an upcoming episode for Road to Max Gear. We might as well do it before we get a Mega Rare, just because you don't need any supplies at Gauntlet. I'm not too sure when we'll do that. Maybe after the Demonic Gorillas and Tormented Demons green log. 594, no enhance. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That is rough. Sending prayers to you, brother. Hope you get that enhanced soon. Are you playing on an iron, or are you just at a main account trying to go for the collection log? Iron Man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. Hopefully that drops soon for you. I can imagine how rough grinding that out for 594 KC is. Should I kill Krill or Tormented Demons for my Greater Demon task? Oh, whoops. We might die here. Actually, I'm going to teleport out. We are getting kind of low. I'd recommend maybe doing Tormented Demons. Tormented Demons, you can see that Synapse. And then the next Greater Demon task, swap to Krill. And then just bounce between the two. How do you get a rune pouch? You can get a rune pouch through, I believe there's a couple methods. You can get it from Slayer with Slayer points. You can get from LMS as well, Last Man Standing. What else can you get it from? Yeah, I think it's just Slayer and Last Man Standing. Filthy, I gotta buy an Infernal Cape? Nah, man, don't buy it. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn that Infernal Cape. Ooh, Chambers. There he is. Cheeky clam, mate. Okay, we got that. And we need 5 of these. Bro, I'm stuck on while Gothic Sleep's final boss. Any tips? Yeah, just keep at it, man. A lot of it is just practice. And then also maybe look up a couple of guides. So every time you try the boss, maybe watch a different guide from a different content creator. Whenever I watch guides, I find that if I watch multiple, I'll get like little pieces of information from each of them that help me on specific boss fights. So yeah, maybe watch a guide on how to do the boss fight, and then try it out, keep practicing, and then just keep going back and forth until you get it down. Plans to make an Iron Man? Me and Wavy are potentially going to make a group Iron Man, like a group hardcore, but that won't be until like next year, or maybe 2 years. So I don't think I'd make an Iron Man until maybe 2 years out. I do treat this account kind of like an Iron Man. It's not fully self-sufficient. Like obviously we buy supplies and stuff from the Grand Exchange, but when it comes to drops and grinds, we do a lot of things just like solo. Rune Pouch, LMS, Slayer, Rune Pouch, Notes, Grand Exchange. Hey, there you go. Oh, I didn't even know that you could buy it on the Grand Exchange. That's pretty cool. Riley Rustad, hee-ho, what's going on, man? Okay, let me see. I missed a couple of chats here. Even though my switching is bad, I'd never use auto-clicking. Yeah, 100%. It's not worth it. Torvesta confirmed you can use it to high alch? No way, man. Venge would def work good here. I feel like it would increase DPS. Yeah, maybe we start using Venge instead of High Alch, because I feel like even with High Alch, I'm not really getting an inventory that's getting crazy full. So maybe we just go and switch to Venge now. Let's try that out. Appreciate the suggestion, haters motivate me. Yes, sir, Baklava, you're definitely you'll get the boss down. Just keep practicing. I have 82 attacks, 82 strength, 8 defense. Should I grind strength to 99? At what strength should I work on attack defense again? Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting strength to 99 first. Strength is going to be your biggest increase in DPS compared to if you had like 99 attack. So definitely get that one first and then just work on the other two after. It's not worth it to get 99 attack first or 99 defense. Definitely do strength first, then attack, then defense. I have 14 kids and 5 jobs. Ain't no time to learn it. Hey, there you go. I actually have 15 kids and 6 jobs, so you got to step up, brother. Oh, we're missing our Rada's Blessing as well. Okay, let's get some runes out for vengeance. I gotta remember what. Oops. What runes it is. Let's see. Lunar Spellbook. Did that switch? Okay. Let's see. Vengeance. We need Earth, Astral, and Death. So let's dump these. Earth. Astral, Death, and then we'll probably bring 10 laws just for the law runes to stack in here as well. Combat. There we go. And then we just need to bring in some food, and then I think we'll also need to bring in our max cape now. Is there a way to get a royal seed pod in your house? They should make it so that you can mount one of these or put it somewhere in the house, because that would save one inventory space. User 8, thank you for the follow on the live as well, man. Appreciate that. Also, Riley Rustad, hey, thank you for the TikToks. Same with you, OSRS Chozo. Good to see you again. Thank you for the heart, me man. Thank you for the donos, boys. Okay, let's get back there. We're gonna try out the Venge. And yeah, motivate me. Thank you for the tip. The goats, oh my goodness. Chozo, you're gonna make me blush, brother. Two-bill bank, let me get some crumbs. We still gotta stack up for the mega rares. John Walden, have I tried just killing the boss? Are you talking about the siren boss, or what are you talking about? That's the grocery cart method. Take what you need and leave the rest on the shelf. Great life skill. There you go. Seen some of your helpful guides. Great help. Hey, thank you, man. I'm glad to hear that I was able to help out. What are you working on right now in the game? You can use a spirit tree in your house. That's true, but then you got the extra walk all the way up. Well, I bring cape mostly for a teleports to recharge my stats. I guess I don't have to bring it, but it's a quick telly to a bank. I'm putting off my Saren fight so bad. Need 80 mage for blitz. Hey, there you go. That's okay. There's no rush on it. You'll get it done. Okay, let's keep this Gorilla's Ground going. I wonder if the Vengeance, if we hit it to change his, if it will change his prayers. Do you guys know if Vengeance here changes to Mage Pray? Oops. Big hit. Oops. Christian, Daddy, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Does Venge work? I don't know. That's a good point. I think it was. Yeah, there you go. Hit a 1 on him. I think I was noticing the damage. It's not like a significant DPS boost, but I think long term it'll definitely speed up KC per hour. Especially if he starts hitting pretty big numbers on me. What if Thrall instead of Venge? Like Mage Thrall, so if the 70th damage comes from it, it'll change to Mage Prey? Well, that's a good good suggestion as well. But I think with Thralls, you're going to be sipping on a ton of pots. So I think that might be an issue. But that would definitely increase DPS for sure. Oops. Yeah, I wonder if Thralls are viable here and if a Mage Thrall would proc the Mage Prey. If you have Demon Bane Weps, 2 or more Thralls aren't needed. Okay. Oh, that's a big Venge. 22 back. These Venges are pretty nice. I am liking these. Did one of these tasks yesterday and got nothing. Hope you see something. Hey, thank you, man. Ooh, we were getting banged out here. We were just missing the heavy frame on the collection log, so that's why we're here. Hey, do you know if Yama's going to be melee or range? Should I go back to TDs for bow? I have T-bow. Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't think they've released anything about the actual mechanics for the boss fight. A part of me wants to think that it's going to be slash based because he drops slash armor. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough to say. I don't think anyone knows apart from the developers. Tawane, what's going on, man? Thank you for the follow on the live. Appreciate you, brother. Oops. Switched a little early. I've seen people use thralls, but you'd lose a lot of prayer doing that. Yeah, 100%. I have to bring like a full inventory of prayer pots. Max power at all times. It would proc mage, but it's very random and rare, just like at TDs. Oh, okay. Agnostic, you always got such good info, man. I appreciate all the comments on the chats and the questions. All right, we can't high elk anymore. Forgot about that. I was trying to look at my mage book to see where the high elks were. What are the lads talking about in the clan chat? Got one inventory loss, flash the fee, and wait for next round. Winter side, okay. I researched too much. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. But all the TD are better off simply because damage can mitigate, or no, they're... Okay, I'll definitely do thralls at TDs then. Yeah, it's always good to research in this game. I feel like the more you research, the better you get. Makes you into a master of your craft. So I respect that. If you stand back a few, you have time to change back to melee if it moves, plus if it doesn't, take way less damage. Yeah, that's a good tip. We just haven't really been doing it. It's kind of tough to focus on the 8-way switch while reading chat. But it's definitely a good tip. Yeah, like right there. I'll try and remember to do that more often. I do appreciate that tip, Scott. Nice, 2 big specs. These look like TDs? Yeah, very similar mechanics to TDs for sure. A little bit more switching. You are a little bit more active during this fight, but very similar mechanics overall. Yeah, so same mechs. They change their attack style every 3 zeros. So when you pray 3 times against them, or if they hit 3 zeros, then they'll swap to another attack style. And then every 70 damage now, they change their prayers, their overhead prayers. Does Scorching use arrows? Yeah, it does. We are using amethyst arrows right now. TD magic attacks 1 tick faster than their range attack. Ooh, interesting. I haven't been to TDs in a really long time, not since they released. So I'm excited to go back there and grind out the last collection log, the Bone Claw. That's all we're missing for green log for TDs. When TDs change attack, pray mage, run 3 tiles away. If it comes towards you, pray melee. If it swings its arm, switch to range immediately. Typically mitigates all damage. Hey, there you go. That's a really good tip. Why Venge and not Mage Thrall? Main reason is that Mage Thrall will eat up our prayer pots. So I don't really want to be sipping peat pots all the time. Then we also have to bring one more inventory slot for the book. Yeah, we're just trying thralls. I've been liking it. Oops. No Ash Sanctifier, overtime, free prayer XP. Hey, that's true, Iowa. Nah, we don't got one. The Ash Sanctifier's from Soul Wars, right? I don't think I've gotten one from there yet. And also we're a main, so if we really want to, if we want to grind at 200 mil prayer at some point in the future, we can just buy it. Should use Curse of Darkness? What does that do, Tyler? I don't think I've ever used that spell. Twisted Bow free from Karen Diary. Hey, there you go. Congrats on finishing the Karen Diary, man. That's huge. What's the next one that you're going to work on? Oh, it's free from the Karen Diary. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. Then maybe we do have it, we just haven't used it at all. Maybe some more accurate in damage with Demon Bane. Ooh. And is that just a buff for your next attack, or how long does that last? Full prayer XP with Elite Diary done. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Nice, yeah. Honestly, I've never really used that. We got 99 prayer, I think, just through Dragon Bones at the Wildy Altar. I don't think I ever ended up using the Sanctifier. Ooh, another Dragon Skin. That's good to know for future iron when I do start an iron at some point. Definitely make sure to utilize that. I do Black Demon task and come up with 15k prayer XP. Damn, that's actually very significant. It's a good amount of XP for just having it in your inventory. You have staff like 4 minutes, but no staff 1 minute? Okay, interesting. I'll have to look into that spell. I didn't know that it has some use cases here. Is that the meta using that spell? Curse of Darkness? And does that take prayer, or what? Is it just runes? Just runes. Okay, nice. Okay, I gotta look this spell up. That sounds OP. Cursed. Or is it Mark of Darkness? Buffs for a certain time. Okay, depends on your magic level for how long it lasts. Oops. I only know because I have 2.5k KC Tormented Demons. Oh, okay, nice. Damn, let's go, Tyler. Are you green logged now, or are you still chasing one more item? Nice, man. Green log here is awesome. Okay, let me see. Let me look this spell up. Oh, I guess I could bring Death Charge as well. Is it called Mark of Darkness? I'm not seeing the Curse of Darkness. Yeah, okay, nice. So when under the effects of this spell, caster will gain various buffs for a certain amount of time. The bind chance of grass spells is doubled. Corruption will occur twice as often. Demon Bane spells will have an additional 25% damage, 20% accuracy bonus against demons. The damage bonus applied after any bonus damage from gear. Of 112 magic, boosting with Saturated Heart. Normal cast of Mark of Darkness will last for 67 seconds. The boost can be higher with Overload and Smelling Salts. So when cast with the Purging Staff, the duration of Mark will be 5 times longer. But it seems like it's only for Demon Bane spells. I don't think it's with the bow and the Emberlight. Diego Moreno face reveal? Nah, we're never going to do a face reveal on this channel. I should go grab some water. We are out of water. Gender reveal. That's hilarious. Purging staff with Mark of Darkness, OP against demonic, Sword of Arceus for defense boost as well. Okay, yeah, I don't really want to bring in mage gear, I guess. I think we're just going to stick to the Scorching and the Emberlight. Oh, never tried the Purging Staff. If the grind keeps going on for too long, then maybe we might switch out, but... Yeah, I think it's only for Demon Bane spells. If it was for all Demon Bane weapons, that would be super OP. I think it gives other bonuses as well, but... Yeah, it seems like it's only for the Demon Bane spells. But I'm sure that's probably best in slot there, if you use that in the Emberlight. Slightly better than range, but yeah, not needed. Okay, nice. Well, that's good to know. Okay, let's grab some more supplies and let's get back there. Let's grab some of these anglers. Tell you the house. Yeah, I am liking the Vengeance. I feel like Vengeance is increasing our kills per hour by a little bit. Okay, let's run over here, and I'm gonna grab some water quick. Be right back. Right, we got our agua. Let's head back there. Yeah, Thralls might be the best bet for increasing DPS. I'm just liking this Vengeance, just for the fact that it doesn't use any prayer. Ooh, big hits. Ooh, ouch. Stepped into that. Long ass switch. Yeah, 100%, man. But does increase our damage here, so we're also practicing for LMS. Once we have to do the LMS log, it's going to be good for just PKing in general. And same with PVM, it's good to practice your switches. And it's morning time, so we got some of that mental capacity to be try-harding at something. Crocodilo Bombardino, what's going on, Uo? Good to see you. Ooh, another dragon skin. Love seeing those. It looks so beautiful on the floor. Oops. Whoops. Double hit by those rocks. What are we chasing here? We're just chasing the heavy frame. Heavy frame is our last collection log slot here. So if we pull up the collection log, that's all we need. Yeah, it's a 1 in 1500, so potentially we could go pretty dry for it. Hopefully not. We did pass the rate. We're at 1635 now. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But either way, we do have Zenites here that drop pretty frequently, so we'll be making some good money. Whoops, we didn't mean to take a sip of that. Might as well sip the other one. Hey, another D-skim. They're stacking up. By pigeons, thralls are pretty good for these. I'll try and switch over to them next trip. I've mostly just been using Vengeance just so that we're not draining our prayer too much. But yeah, I'll see how thralls go. A couple people have mentioned that in the chat. And I guess it's nice to get the prayer pod drops as well. Oops, no repair on. Sometimes they make demonic switch to mage protect. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a nice experience, not having to do that extra switch whenever it does switch to mage thrall. What's the best thing they drop? They drop a Zenite shard, which is worth 20 mil right now. And it makes some of the best amulets and jewelry in the game. Need a Slayer level? I can't remember what the Slayer level is. I can look that up in a sec here. I believe you do need a Slayer level for them. Let's see, monsters. Or maybe you don't. But you do need Monkey Madness 2 completed. So there is that for sure. Okay, that'll be the last kill of the trip. Let's go and pull out thralls. Let's see how those do. I guess we'll probably need some more restores now. Bring 2 more and then some anglers. Oops. Yeah, no worries, Leo. Yeah, Monkey Madness 2 is definitely a longer quest for sure, but you'll get it down, man. Good luck on the boss fight when you get to it, man. You got this. You don't need a Slayer level, just an annoying quest. Yeah, there you go, Turkey. And high combat or arc light. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. Arc light here is really really good to get. And yeah, at least 80 to 90 combats would be recommended for sure. And then just general prayer switching and gear switching knowledge. Oh, did we switch our spellbook? We didn't. Let's do spellbook Arceus. There we go. All right, let's try out these thralls, boys. Whoops. Did they push the update out for these guys? No, the update is already live. It went live last week. So they're not aggressive anymore, as you can tell. But you have to complete Monkey Madness 2 for that. And then also the prayer switching on them is upped to 70 damage as opposed to 50 that it was before. Yeah, I'm liking the thralls. I can definitely see the DPS increase. Oh, there is the mage's first mage switch. That is nice. Not having to do that extra switch is definitely a big quality of life. Got the Voidwaker piece from that Willy Slayer boss last night at 6 KC. Hey, damn, let's go. Very nice. Big grats, man. How much is it now? How much is that Voidwaker piece? El Chico Blanco, what's going on? Oh yeah, I read your post. Sorry about that. Didn't see your second chat there. Yeah, they did update these guys already. Who do you get your task from? I typically do Konar or Kuradel, but we're not on task right now. We're just grinding these out off task. We'll need one more collection log here, and then we're not gonna have to do them anymore. But yeah, we currently don't have a task for these guys. If you do want to get a task for these, I'd recommend doing Konar, or not Konar, sorry, Duradel. You have to get a Black Demon task for it. I believe it's Black Demon. And then I think you might be able to get Demonics like straight up, but I can't remember. $55 mil A, very nice. That's a big big drop there for 6KC. Oops. Ooh, another mage switch, very nice. Brother, is this your job? Nah, we just do this part-time. I do work full-time doing software sales, and also work part-time in the film industry as a stuntman. I do some stunt doubling on some shows from time to time. But yeah, full-time I work software sales, and then I do this part-time. I do want to make streaming a full-time career, but we are still at our very early stages of our stream career. So we're trying to do as much streaming as we can as possible outside of working hours. I typically try to wake up at 6 a.m., make some coffee, and then jump on stream for at least 2 hours before my workday starts. And then after work, sometimes I'll get a stream up. Just kind of depends on what me and the wife are up to. Usually I gotta make some food, or we go for a walk or something. So the afternoon streams haven't been as frequent, but it's something that's we're definitely working on to just overall increase the amount of time we stream. Slayer task? Now we're doing this off task. We only have one more item here to get off the collection log, which is the heavy frame. So yeah, it's good money too. So it's good to grind this out for the Road to Max series. We are still going for all of the mega rares, as well as a couple of gear upgrades. And these right now I believe are like 5 mil GP per hour, so still some solid profit here to get even off task. Oh, I was hoping for a big spec there. Oops. Ouch, these guys are spamming. Oh my goodness. He's spamming that one boulder ability. Yeah, now we should teleport out. We're low. I'm gonna do a quick DPS calc. I want to see what's the differences in our DPS if we do less switches. I'm gonna see here. Demonic, gorillas. Put on stupid combat, range and pot. Piety. 0.3. Okay, how much DPS do we lose out on? 4. About 1 DPS. That's 10% less damage if we do a smaller switch. So yeah, it's pretty significant. I think we'll stay on the same switch as we're doing now. Oh. Get a good stretch in. Whew. All right, let's keep it going. We got about 20 minutes left before our workday starts. So let's see if we can get another unique or potentially the heavy frame. Oops, bit spec there. Believe, what's going on, man? Thank you for the follow on the live. Opinions on sailing? I honestly think it's going to be a great addition to the game. I'm mostly going to be excited for Raids 4. I know that they're going to incorporate a next raid with sailing. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun, sailing out to an island or fighting some type of massive Kraken boss during a raid out on the open waters. I think that would be super cool to see. I'm not really sure what I think about when it comes to leveling up this skill, because I haven't really tried it. I didn't really go on it during the open beta. So, yeah, I don't really know how it's going to feel actually doing sailing, but my current opinion is that I like it. I think it's going to be a good addition to the game. Are you using animation smoothing? I don't believe we are. I don't think I liked the way animation smoothing looked. So I don't think I ever enabled it after first trying it out. Oops. I could double check though. Let me see. Oops. No, we have it off. excuse me. We're starting to get kind of low here. Hopefully we can get a couple of sharks or some more eels. Oi, oi, oi. Let's get a big boy Sarah spec heal. Very nice. Back to full. Let's go. Oops. Venge didn't work, brother. Too many clicks? No, I actually really liked Venge. Venge was nice, but someone recommended Thralls, so I just wanted to test out Thralls. Thralls are actually a little bit more DPS, I feel, because you're constantly hitting 2s and 3s from your Thralls, and then also they have a chance to swap it to Mage Prey, which is kind of nice. It prevents 1 or 2 switches now and then. But we also have to get another inventory space, so that kind of sucks, but... Yeah, I liked Thralls. Thralls was nice. Ooh, there we go. We got a mage switch. Yeah, haters, I actually really liked Thralls as well. Both of them were good. Probably bring a little bit less super restores. It looks like we're running out of food faster than we're running out of restores. Give me a personal preference then. Yeah, exactly. Oops. Nice big spec. Chris, hey, thank you for the like on the live, man. Appreciate that, brother. Ooh, another mage switch. Very nice. we're switching now. I think we got a bank after this. Yeah, we're getting kind of low. No supplies. Or no food. I think we tried taking less restores. Let's try that out. 2, let's do 5. So the collections log is looking at 1676 KC. So we've done about 300 KC, I think, since coming back. Dylan Hoyt, what's going on, man? Hey, man, I've never been able to catch a log. I just wanted to say I appreciate all your guides. Hey, thank you, man. Glad to hear that you're enjoying the guides. Oh, live. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, thanks for jumping in, brother. We typically don't stream too often, usually just in the mornings, and then sometimes in the afternoons after work. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that all the guides have been helping out. Oops. What are you doing right now in RuneScape, or what are you working on? Do you have an Emberlight guide? I gotta get one of those. I think I did upload a Tormented Demons guide a while back. It should be on the TikTok, but you'll have to probably scroll down quite a bit. And then I'm not sure if I was making YouTube videos back then. I think I was, so it might also be on the YouTube channel. I could look that up in a sec for you. Let me see, Tormented Demons, MrBabyHandsome. Yeah, so I do have a Tormented Demons guide. If you just look up Tormented Demons guide under 3 minutes, and then MrBabyHandsome, it should come up. Yeah, hopefully you can get the piece for the Emberlight. It is a 1 in 500, so I've seen people go dry on it, but also I've seen people get several within 500 KC, so hopefully you get some nice RNG and you get it early on. But yeah, they're very similar to Demonics. A lot of it's just gear switching and then prayer switches. So the mechanics aren't that crazy. You just have to be comfortable with switching out your gear and then switching out your prayers. Oh, there's some juicy SGS specs. Did some Slayer at the moment, doing Basilisk. Nice. Hey, very nice. Are you playing on an Iron Man, or what kind of account are you playing on? Hope you get that jaw while you're there. And I think we got about, say, 3 more kills until we got to end the stream. We got work in 5 minutes. We got 200 mil cooking and smithing on the iron. Ooh, very nice. There's some juicy goals there. What are you currently doing for both of those skills? What's the best way to earn some mills? I'm 103 all combat stats, 80 strength, 82. Best way to earn some mills. Honestly, I really like Wildy Slayer. Wildy Slayer's got quite a few bosses that aren't that crazy. They can be kind of risky, but if you go on off hours, like in the mornings or late afternoons or late evenings, then usually you can find some free worlds, and they've got some pretty big drops. So maybe try that. Demonic Gorillas are really good. Tormented Demons are really good. Yeah, I would recommend also looking on Wiki. Wiki has a list of like best moneymakers. So like look up OSRS moneymakers, and it'll show you all the top moneymakers right now in the game. And then just go down the list and then pick out the ones that are reasonable for your account level. So most likely you're not going to be doing like Nex or TOB, but there should be some on that list that don't have crazy requirements. Yeah, no worries, Gino. We'll be waiting for that new video upload today. Yeah, 100%, man. We'll get that edited as soon as possible. It should be available on YouTube pretty quick here, as we already have that processed. Yeah, that's going to be the corp video. And yeah, that's going to be our last kill of Demonics for the day. We're going to head on over and do some passive redwood woodcutting while we work. Hopefully try to get the beaver pet. We're currently at 18.9 mil woodcutting XP. No beaver pet. But yeah, it's going to be it for the stream. If you guys want to support the streams, if you guys want to support us becoming full-time streamers, make sure to hit up the Twitch, hit subscribe, And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the content. We're going to have a video dropping today on our court beast grind. So no spoilers for that, but that's going to be coming out in a couple hours. So yeah, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your days. Peace.